You are watching Live Impact News on WCNC Plus, and it is just after 9 o'clock. A beautiful morning. We are getting to the weekend.
Yay!
Yay, exactly. Yay. So let's start with the good. I hope it's good. Felt pretty good, Chris.
Yay!
It is good. I'm
right.
not going to mislead you. No,
Cool.
it's gonna be an amazing day. We have some thicker clouds out and about right now, but it's all in all great. And I want to show you a couple of shots up in the mountains that are getting ready for their snow season. By the way, Sugar Mountain officially opened up on Tuesday, seeing some active skiers and snowboarders there. Now, the problem is we're going to see temperatures that are quite on the warmer side, so it's not going to be ideal for really snowmaking. That'll pick back up heading into next week, but definitely going to be above average. There was a lot more active skiers, I would say, probably about 10 minutes ago. This is pretty dormant. And then top of Beach Mountain, not a lot of activity for the time being. But yeah, no, we are getting closer and closer to busier slopes, but we're actually well above the norm. 50 degrees current temperature right now, 48 around the Lincolnton area, and it's amazing, 57 degrees. That's where you're at right now, Hickory. That's incredible. You've been stuck in the 50s mainly because of that cloud cover, and that cloud cover realistically is going to stick around for the next couple of hours. It's not really a huge deal whatsoever, but here's what it looks like here on our satellite imagery, seeing some of those thicker whites, but notice how they're starting to spread out a little bit more. It's at that point that we're starting to see that cloud cover that's starting to erode ever so slightly. And then it's going to be out of our hair before you know it. So let's roll our future cast. Truly, I don't have as much to talk about, which is really good news for you. If there's not,
No, it's not.
yeah, that's great news.
We love having you.
Well, I appreciate it, but no, this seriously, no news is good news as far as the weather goes. You have some thicker clouds that are right around the I-40 corridor, and then it starts to slowly erode. It's going to stick around the mountains overall, and then by later on this evening, we cleared the slate, and I think that we're going to have a perfectly clear sky for pretty much the abundance of your Friday. So another wall-to-wall sunshine scenario. We see a few more clouds that start to sneak back in for your Saturday. So Saturday overall does look like it's going to be a partly cloudy one, even partly sunny for the mountains. And then heading into your early Sunday morning, that's our next chance for rain. But that's in the Carolinas and for the mountains. We are not going to see rain for the Charlotte area in the near term. As for the mountain forecast, since we're already up there, you have a scattered rain chance for your Sunday. But look at our highs, lower to the mid-60s even on Friday and Saturday. That's substantial before we're back to the lower 50s. And for the weekend around Charlotte, huzzah! One of the last few times I'm going to be showing you this. Yeah, it's let me see. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. So how close are we to that? I think this is the second to last weekend, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So second to last
Almost
week.
done.
Yeah, I'm finally going this weekend.
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good. Great.
And I had mentioned this at the very beginning of the year that somehow whatever weekend we pick, it doesn't matter, it ends up being Time Travelers Weekend. This
And
weekend's
is it?
Time Travelers.
Is it
Weekend.
Travelers Weekend?
Yeah,
I think
every
it's
single
just
time.
meant to be. You
I-
just call it
Yeah.
in.
Well, I also love Back to the Future and the DeLorean,
Yep.
and that's usually there most years, like with the flux capacitor and everything.
Jane, when you went, was it you
yeah.
went first weekend?
First
right?
weekend, yes,
Was there
beautiful.
any themed weekend that weekend, or was it just Renaissance Fair?
It was just Renaissance
Okay.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, they get themey as the time goes
Yeah,
on.
There's like pirates, and then there's fantasy.
I don't know why they need it because
No.
everyone, there's
However, I
there's
did-
so much to take in.
I did go Halloween weekend, and people did show out.
Okay, I
I mean,
can
of course, there was
imagine.
the Renaissance Fair, but yeah, I mean, I
But-
saw the guy with the pumpkin on his head.
Okay.
A real
Oh,
pumpkin
yeah, you told
on
me
his
about
head.
that,
So, like,
yeah.
you know,
Oh, like the
there was-
headless horseman.
essentially, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they do like the Time Travelers is to include more, because if you think
Yeah.
about it, you have people that might dress up more like space age that
I
are going back
imagine
to
you'll see
Renaissance.
plenty
Yeah.
of Star Trek, or you'll see a Spock, a Captain Kirk. I imagine
Oh,
you'll see
okay.
that.
At least one Doc Brown, usually I
Sure.
see him right there. Yeah, so that's just in general. You see some Jamies from Outlander because they do time traveling as
Oh,
well.
sure.
Yep. So
Now, are you? What can you tell us what you're going to be, or do you want to keep that?
see, no. To be honest with you, I kind of just go as a person.
Okay.
We've been
Okay, not
we've been
an
meaning to go all out. It's just that all that stuff, if you really want to get the nice one, is expensive.
It's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
they are.
Like I have a friend that wanted to get like a true cloak, and it was like $200.
Yeah.
Wow.
But well worth it. He says that it actually keeps you really warm.
I bet.
And like you can do like the whip the walk away like a fury, like
Oh,
a villain.
yes.
Yeah, so it's totally worth it. But no, I don't have anything. However, I do want to get elf ears, so we might could do that this year.
Fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, and there's also this one wooden ride that they literally pull with ropes. Poor person who has to do that job. But I've have a picture with JT and Kim on that since he was a baby, so it's our yearly tradition. And oddly, Kim has worn the same shirt every year, so I said you have to wear that
Gotta
shirt
wear
every
that
year
shirt.
now. But yeah, no, this is going to be royally great. I can't really look to see what it's going to look like for the last weekend. That's a little bit too far out, but still, we are trending in a really good direction. Mid to the upper 70s for the middle of November is unreal. And as far as that goes in the history books, it's nothing really too historic, but it is closer to the record than actually where we should be in the lower to the mid 60s, 76, 77, right around the record of 82. So what I did earlier this morning was I usually show you the 10-day forecast, but I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So what I did was I adjusted the ranges to show what month it actually feels like. So for example, October averages 78 on the 1st, 68 by the 31st. November averages 68 to 58. So what this does is it really gives you kind of a look of, are we feeling within the range of the month that we're actually in, or is it feeling more like the previous or other months? So for instance, over the next few days, 68 degrees is literally feeling like late October to the early part of November. But then it actually almost feels like early October, Saturday and Sunday. The only really true November day that we have is Monday. But then right after that, we're right on the cusp for late October, which is crazy. And to put this in perspective, so just recently we went through a big cool down. It felt like January. Look at that. We were feeling like October all the way down to immediate January status because the dead of winter averages 52 and below for the Charlotte area before we got back to November status and then beyond. So I just kind of wanted to show you that, really put into perspective that this is a very unusual forecast. It does not feel like where it should be. So wrapping this up with a bow, only rain chances that I have for the Charlotte area look to be around Tuesday, and then you're going to see next Thursday and to Friday. So next Thursday and Friday, so not today or tomorrow. That's where you could have another chance for rain. But yeah, this is a really nice range, seeing 64 to 77. As of right now, I'm making Sunday my pick of the week. Not only is the warmest day, it has the warmest lows, but also it looks like it will turn out to be a decently sunny afternoon. So do anything outside that you want to do. It's going to be spectacular. It doesn't get much better than this.
All right, have fun at the Renaissance Festival.
I can't wait. Yeah, I feel like I'm disappointed. I need to get some better Regal guard. Maybe we'll prepare for next year.
A cloak.
Yeah, you have. Then
Start
after this
making
year-
it.
Yeah, you make it.
Oh, see, that's good. Yeah, but I'm not as gifted as you. I've seen what you can
I can
make.
help.
Yeah, you can make. Okay, we
Especially
got.
for a JT, I would love to make JT.
Oh, he would love that too.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, I'm down. All right, we have 1 year. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got plenty of
Consider
time.
the growth of a little boy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do. Yeah, the kids grow. That's a
The
factor.
kids
No,
do
we
grow.
got yes, but if you think about it, a lot of that stuff is kind of oversized, anyways.
true.
Nobody's wearing fitted suits back in Renaissance
No.
times, so yeah, no, we're good.
All right,
Yeah.
maybe a cloak for the family.
The family cloaks.
The family
Cool.
cloak.
Yeah, but
Are you going?
I'll repeat it. No cloak weather this weekend because
Okay.
they
Nice and
always
toast.
have the fact. Because if you've been in the Renaissance Festival, as we all have, when you're in direct sunshine, that's when it really gets hot.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically, if you go on Sunday and it's the mid 70s in direct sunshine, you're feeling more like the mid 80s. It's
Yeah.
always 10
Right.
degrees hotter at least, no matter the time of year, sometimes up to 15. So factor that in, especially if you're going full black cloaks and everything.
Oof,
Yeah.
that's true. Are you going, Carlene?
I went for around Halloweeny. So
Oh, you
I
did?
did my time.
Oh,
and it was
okay.
great.
And what did you dress as?
I had my little
You had
corset,
your-
I had my little
Oh, you had corset,
Oh,
yeah, same.
I did try to do the thing. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
good.
Flowy skirt.
Okay.
Greg came normal.
I would
So
expect
when I
nothing
dressed
less.
up-
Yeah, I know. And then meanwhile, disappointment over here, just going as.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll work it out for next year.
Yeah, you're going
gonna
as
be,
the
you're gonna be dressed up
Mulcahy's.
to the nines next year.
Yeah, no, we're doing it. You know what? Mark calendars. I'm excited. I can't wait to share it with you. Which, by the way, I'm sure you've seen it before. Majestic went all out, so I just have to
Yes,
also
she
ask
looked
her as well.
fantastic. Shout out Majestic Storm. All right.